what is going on, guys? It's Vid Shadow here, and I'm bringing you a big team battle Slayer game on Hemorrhage today. And this is a pretty epic game. I managed to go 33 kills and 0 deaths. Also, none of that is like heavy camping or anything. It's mainly moving around the map as much as I can, and also surviving some pretty close encounters with fucking vehicles, where literally at one point my health goes to nothing and somehow survive. So this is a pretty epic game. And I figured this video today I would give you some tips on how to use sort of vehicles and weapons on the map Hemorrhage. I figured I'd probably make this into like sort of a mini series of some sort. What I was going to try and do is try and get a tips and tricks video for every big team battle map on Halo Reach. And so, you know, if you like that idea, you know, tell me in the comments if you'd like to see that, or if you'd like to see any sort of other tips and tricks. I've already done one on zombies so far. I know a lot of people like watching me play zombies, so I will carry on with that. I'll also do the tips and tricks on certain maps for that. But the big team battle at the moment, this is a pretty good one to start off with. So I figured I'd give you some just some general tips on the maps. So basically, Hemorrhage, everyone's played Hemorrhage I think by now. I think pretty much everyone should generally know how to play it, but you know, I'll give you a brief rundown on the best way to play it really that I've found. So basically, as you realised, I go and grab sniper straight away like I always do. It's what I'm best at in Halo Reach, sniping. That's what I'm best at in Halo. I've always been a good sniper in Halo, so if you like sniping in Halo or Halo Reach, basically you want to start on the right hand side of the map. It is the best place to go if you pick up sniper on this map. The main reason for this being is that you can see pretty much the entire map. If you go far right, you can see all the way to the enemy's base, you can see the middle of the map, and you can also see all the way over on the left hand side. So you've pretty much got every angle covered. And you've also got the right hand side of the map mainly covered. Obviously you've got that ridge on the right hand side that you want to keep an eye on. So, you know, if you pick up sniper on Hemorrhage, stick on the right hand side of the map for the most part. You probably only want to swap over when the enemy starts gunning for you, when they start realising where you are and they start coming for you, then maybe swap over to the left hand side. But for the start of the game and for the most part of the match, you want to stay over on the right hand side. And also stick with a group of people when you have the sniper as well. Stick with mainly teammates, because at some point of the game the enemy is going to try and gun for you, because obviously they're going to get quite annoyed if you consistently keep picking them off. So stick with a group of people, so if they ever do start coming for you, you've got a chance of survival. Yeah, the other start of the game as well, what you want to do is, if basically you get beaten to any of the power weapons in your base, like if you can't get Wraith or if you can't get the sniper rifle, you want to get in a Ghost and drive straight directly towards the 3 rocks that you see there, right there, where 420 and Bragg are. Those 3 rocks here. There's a sticky or plasma cannon, or sticky cannon, whatever you want to call it. Plasma launcher, I don't care. You definitely want to go and get that straight away, because that is your best thing for taking out vehicles. You know, it takes out the Wraith, and I think 1 shot of all 4. I could be mistaken, or at least gets it to pretty much death, and then you can just finish it off with DMRs. But that's exactly what you want to do straight away if you don't get any of the power things in your own base. So if you miss out on sniper and you miss out on the Wraith, and you also miss out mainly on the Revenant as well, just get in a Ghost and drive directly towards the plasma launcher. Because if you get that before the enemy team does, there's a good chance that you'll get rid of most of their vehicles first. And that's how you want to win most games in Reach. You want to get rid of the enemy's vehicles, and then you can just sort of wither them down with all the vehicles that you have available to them, and you have available, yeah, basically, if they don't have any vehicles and you've got loads, you've got bigger chance of winning. So the sticky cannon is definitely your best bet to stop them from dominating you with things like the Wraith and the Revenant, and also running riot and fucking Warthog with machine gunners on the back and stuff like that. Another way to, obviously, if they're running around in vehicles, plasma pistol. A lot of people I see don't use plasma pistols. The plasma pistol is one of your best friends. You know, you could stun a vehicle, and then you can finish it off, or you can board it. You know, it's great for taking out vehicles. So plasma pistol, you know, if you're getting annoyed by a lot of enemies running around in vehicles and constantly killing you, then just get a plasma pistol out, you know, fire it at them. A good tip as well is make sure you always have some sort of grenade on you if you're going to try and plasma pistol a vehicle. Make sure the main one is a plasma grenade, because you can just plasma pistol the vehicle. It will obviously EMP and stop, and you can just chuck a sticky grenade on there, and then, you know, you'll either tip them, or if you're lucky enough, you'll kill them. So make sure you have some sort of grenade when you're doing the old plasma pistol trick. So that's mainly it for the couple of tips on that. Also, you want to, vehicles are the main thing. Obviously, I was talking, might as well go straight onto vehicles. Wraith is obviously the biggest game winner. A lot of people say that the Wraith is a terrible vehicle. It's not. You're just terrible in it. If you're a good Wraith pilot, you can go on ridiculous kill sprees, and you can completely dominate the entire team. I've done it enough times to know that the Wraith is a definitely good vehicle. The way to use it is the trick. Basically, you do not want to push too far. You want to kind of stick on your side of the map and do some sort of ranging and wait for the enemy to come to you, because in the end, if you go too far, there's just going to be a swarm of enemies, and the Wraith's turning ability isn't that great, so you're going to have to, you will get boarded eventually. If they're trying to board you from the front, and they're not doing it with a plasma pistol, if they're generally just trying to board you by sprinting at you, just boost straight at them, and if they try and jump you, I guarantee you'll kill them, because the Wraith is such a big vehicle. If they try and sprint at you, just boost at them, because I guarantee you when they try and jump, they'll hit your turret and you'll get a splatter. So don't be worried if people are charging at you from the front. If they've got a plasma pistol and they're trying to hit you with that, obviously run away, you know, turn around and boost away. Don't stick around, because if you give them your Wraith, you know, that's going to be a problem for you after it. So, you know, but if they're just charging at you via sprint and they're just trying to jump and board you, just boost at them. You'll probably guarantee a kill. You know, I've done it enough times for it to be a nice little technique that I use now. The Revenant is also another big vehicle, mainly because it's sheer speed and getting around the map, and it's rapid fire, fucking mini Wraith gun. It's a really good vehicle to use. It's not great for killing people, it's mainly used for killing vehicles. I see a lot of people trying to go after people in the Revenant. That is fine, but it doesn't work as well as taking out vehicles. The Revenant is absolutely one of the best vehicles on the game for taking out vehicles, because it won't kill them straight away like the Wraith, but you can consistently keep flipping the vehicle and knocking them off course, and it works so well. So that's what you want to keep in mind is, if you've ever got like a Warthog running around crazy and you've got a Revenant available, get in the Revenant and go slaughter the Warthog, because it will work. 9 times out of 10 you'll win the battle, because you'll just keep flipping them, and I think it takes like 4 or 5 shots with a Revenant to take out a Warthog. Correct me if I'm wrong, it might be less, but a fresh Warthog will roughly take about 5 shots with a Revenant to take out a Warthog. So you need to keep that in mind. The Revenant is one of the best vehicles for taking out the vehicles. You know, you can just knock everyone all over the place, and in the end you'll get a kill for it. So next thing you want to talk about is callouts. As you can see over there, I just randomly looked over to the left hand side and lobbed an epic fail grenade, but it's like, you're probably wondering why I'm doing that. It's easy, because people call them out. People call players out, and that's what you need to do. Like, it's like when I play Battlefield, it really annoys me when people don't spot other people. You know, it's essential. Do it. You know, it helps the team out so much. It'll help everybody out to enjoy the game more. So that's why you want to, if you see someone, call them out straight away. Even if you're going to get the kill, call them out, because it's by some chance of bad luck that you don't get the kill, then because you've called that enemy out, you'll have your teammates looking over in that direction, and they'll be able to clean up the kill. So call-outs, you must do call-outs, especially when you have weapons like the sniper and you can call out people from long range. Call out pretty much everything you see. Even if you're going to get the kill, call them out. call out vehicles, call out enemies, and just remember to give a good description on where they are. Like I will say, you know, like in that situation there, Revenant in middle. It's not hard, it's quick and simple, and it will let your entire team or your party know where the vehicle is, and it will stop them getting killed, and it will probably end up getting the enemy killed because you've called them out, everyone knows where they are, and everyone will gun for them. So call outs are definitely vital when you're playing any game in Halo. You know, you should just call out anything and everything, call it out. It will really help your experience, and it will really help your team out, and it will really help you win games and do well. So what else can I talk about? I would say the other thing is teamwork. You know, a lot of people try and lone wolf it in Reach, and it doesn't work. You need to stick as a team. Preferably in big team battle, I stick with a group of 2 or 3 people. Even when I'm playing on my own, I stick with a group of 2 or 3 people. If I'm playing with friends, then we will stick together, obviously. But if you're playing on your own, just find a group of 2 or 3 people and stick around with them. It's much easier to survive. If you're out there on your own trying to take on vehicles and stuff, unless you're insanely lucky or you have the right power weapon, you're going to lose 99% of the time. So yeah, stick with a group of people. It's great as well when you all have DMRs. So people underestimate the DMRs so much. DMRs will take out vehicles very quickly. If you get like 7 or 8 DMRs shooting at one vehicle, you know, you can really cause hell. So, you know, stick with a group of people, DMR vehicles whenever you get the chance. You know, obviously train your DMRs on one person. You know, that's where call-outs come in again. If you call someone out and everyone DMRs them, you will take out people in 2 or 3 seconds. So, you know, concentrate on sticking with the team and calling people out. It really does help. And obviously map placement as well. That's again sticking with the group. Obviously, if you see, we've got a load of people on the right hand side, and over here I've got Sharpie with me, and in a moment you'll see Brad come over now, and it gives us a group of 3 people, and we're able to hold off this side, which is really good and helpful. So anyway guys, this game is coming to a close. There's only 8 more kills left. I'm hoping this has been some help to you. I will do, if you like this, give the video a like rating to let me know that this is something you want to see. You know, I plan to do this on pretty much every big team battle map that's available, give you tips. This is basically how to play Hemorrhage well. If you watch the video you should learn, and then I'll do it on the rest of the maps. So all I can say guys is thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to give it a like rating. Come check out my channel for more, and I will see you guys later.